I'm gonna try to make this really fast. I got a day off tomorrow, so basically do my live tomorrow. You know, if you think about it, the no images that the Muslims go by, like paintings and statues, that was the first kind of like AI. Because all the beauty in life is naturally. Anytime we try to create images or AI, special effects, all that, it's never as good as real life. So, I mean, they might be onto something. This is really good, this fried chicken I get. Some sort of like garlic, Korean garlic sauce. It's freezer food, but you have to cook it in the oven, so it's really good chicken nuggets. I'm gonna make this really quick, like 5 or 10 minutes, because I just want to smoke a cigarette and go to bed. The YouTuber girl that was walking down the street with the sweater. Thousands or whatever, hundreds of comments. Oh, she's so rude. She's squinting her face. She's standoffish. She wasn't rude at all. She was actually really sweet and really intelligent and mannered, and she had a really good stature. What? Sorry, Brent, I called you dumbass on Instagram. No, happy for you and your girlfriend. Glad you guys are getting along well. I probably would have called you dumbass no matter what content you put up. I was just in that mood. Hey, before I start with this analysis of this YouTube video, my song "The Time of Flowers" comes out on the 13th. "Stand Up For Yourself" comes out on the 19th. "Crystallized," a ballad version, comes out on the 22nd. "Fever," the radio edit version, comes out on the 22nd also. Um, I'm a songwriter, musician. Okay, so, and I'm not doing this whole content shit. Okay, I've been binging out on Instagram and YouTube the last 3 years, but believe me, I abandon accounts like crazy. I mean, I will literally just discontinue all activity on an account and not even think twice about it. So, just enjoy it while it lasts. I don't know if there's too much to enjoy, but um, so randomly scrolling late last night. Okay, now I don't know the background behind whoever's account that was. I don't know if that's like the normal thing she does is just walk up to strangers and compliment them on what they're wearing and test them to see if they're a mean girl or rude or something. I think that's more. I feel like that's even worse than just like pranking someone, testing to see if someone is like polite when you don't even know them. But whatever, people do all sorts of shit for views and attention. So I'm not like downing anybody's social media game or what they do or whatever, because people do all sorts of shit for attention, views, whatever, to grow their account. Um, but walking up to a stranger and filming them is not illegal, but it's inappropriate and it's weird. I don't care how many followers you have or what like your intent is or whatever. Whether it's not illegal, but it's weird and inappropriate. So her standoff demeanor was not at all being like a mean girl or snobby or whatever. Okay, that's was totally normal. Um, like like what is she supposed to do? Just, oh hey, thanks for the compliment. Yeah, the sweater's awesome. I got it here, and be that and talk to her like she's her best friend. So she's standoffish, and she really took the compliment politely. I mean, she was like in a gracious, humble way, smiling, like surprised to get a compliment. It's like, oh my God, like I'm not even like this is totally out of nowhere. Um, and she was talking slowly and listening a lot because she's fucking smart. Because some stranger just walked up to her, filming her, complimenting her about her sweatshirt. And if you notice, she was like really letting her talk and listening. Because I don't know about you, but when I first meet someone, especially unexpectedly, I listen to them as much as I can so I know how far I need to stay away from that person. I fucking shut up and I listen to them because I want to know what kind of fucking maniac fucking person that's I'm dealing with. And I want to know exactly what distance I need to keep this person out of my life. So she was fucking smart, pardon my French, that she was, just kind of listening and people, oh, she's so rude and stuff. She's squinting her face. She said, thanks. She was sweet, actually. She didn't ignore her. She didn't just walk away. She didn't attack her. She didn't raise her voice. She was prudent and totally appropriate, and she was actually really sweet and came off super smart. So it's just funny how people jump on the bandwagon on social media. A bunch of fucking orbiters. There's a bunch of fucking orbiters out there. One person says, "Oh, someone's mean," or something's like that. And everyone just jumps on like, "Yeah, they're mean." It's like nobody could think for themselves. Okay, I don't remember the whole video because I just green screened the first 15 seconds. So I can't even remember whatever the rest of it was. But she asked her, um, I think she asked her, where did you get it from? And she's like, kind of gave that look. I mean, what did that person think? She was just gonna open up, oh, thanks, yeah, I got this jacket here. Thanks for the compliment. My name's so and so. I mean, only a fool would open up like that to a stranger that just walks up and starts complimenting them and filming them out of nowhere. Okay, there's a difference between being a nice person and a good person. Sometimes being a good person doesn't really come off nice. I would rather fuck with good people than nice people. Any day. Chicken nuggets are good. How that girl responded, you could tell she has older parents, or she was raised by her grandparents. She's very mature. I mean, obviously she's, whatever, young adult, maybe whatever, 19, 20 or something. But the way she was interacting, you could tell she has older parents or was raised by her grandparents. But the way she said thanks was, and you could tell it was edited. It might not even been the authentic, natural response to whatever she was saying, but it was still fucking funny. That was the funniest shit I've seen in so long on YouTube. She's like, thanks. So I feel like I was going to say some other stuff about that video, but I'm tired. And I'm cutting this video short. I'm sick of going live and I'm sick of YouTube. And all social platforms. That's why I just haven't been giving a fuck the last few months, just saying whatever I want. Breaking community guidelines left and right, because I just don't really give a shit. I don't consider social platforms a reputable resource to create guidelines for anybody. Because the general public, I mean, they're so programmed and brainwashed anyways that I'm recording new stuff, and some of it's just really dark sounding, very bass, drums, instrumentals, just very just dark sounding. Um, 2026. I'm ready to travel and just get out of the country for a few months because even though I live in such a nice part of the country, North Arizona is beautiful. I was driving around today. There's like deer running around. I'm like 5 feet from the deer, taking pictures. There's mountains everywhere, rock formations. It's really nice, and it's not overly populated like California. It's probably North Arizona is probably one of the best places to live in the country. The weather is temperate. I mean, yeah, it gets cold, right? And it gets hot, but in North Arizona, it doesn't get nearly as hot as Phoenix when they're 110, we're like 90. So it just gets nice hot, good for tanning or whatever. During the summers, there is a couple weeks where it gets 100 degrees. It gets ridiculous hot, but usually during the summer, it's hot, but it usually stays around 90. And then extreme weather. I mean, thunder, lightning, hail, monsoons, heavy windstorms, but I like that. I love it actually. Even during the summer, there's intense hail, wind, thunder, lightning to the extreme. But I mean, I think it looks great in the country. It's beautiful. Um, but it really, I mean, it doesn't get, it's not like the East Coast. It doesn't get, below zero and snowing for 2 months straight, so there's no like extreme snow. It doesn't get extremely cold, I mean, the weather in North Arizona is pretty fair. Um, so, anyways, yeah, I think The Time of Flowers is maybe some of the best music I've ever written. I mean, it's not an instrumental, but it's also not structured like a normal song. I'm just been structuring my songs differently than normal. So hey, hey, what's up, everybody? Sorry, I had the phone turned around. Have a good night.